Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today is the moment you've all been waiting for me to combine all three fossilizers into that really cool fossilizer combiner form. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to combine the fossilizers together. I was gonna do it in my wingfinger review, but I was thinking, nah, how about just a video about that, the triple combiner. And yeah, I'll do this video instead. So this video is gonna be about, I'm gonna combine the three figures. I'm gonna do some scaling, show you some of the new articulation on the figure and whatnot. So without further ado, let's start combining this figure. So here are all the fossilizers fully separated from each other, and this figure is actually absolutely gonna look amazing. So the first thing you're gonna have to do is just get your your ractonite legs like this. Get the ractonite legs. After that, you're just gonna get I believe paleotrex right here. You're gonna get this piece folded like that. Make sure this piece is folded like this. This connects right here. And then the same process will be applied to the other leg, but instead of a paleotrex part, it's gonna be wingfinger's part. So all of these parts are merely not this is all unofficial. So this is like kind of like an enter at your own risk kind of thing, but like you get what I mean. But anyways, you're gonna combine this piece right here. You're gonna connect that piece right there. You're gonna flip this piece right here and make sure that the side where the hollow area is facing toward you, and make sure it is facing toward you because it will tap in with another part. So what you're gonna have to do is just, now the part that's gonna tab in is gonna be this paleotrex head, the T-Rex head to be in fact. So you're just gonna get the T-Rex head right here. This slot will go in here, and this one will go in here. So now with that being done, we have this part fully transformed. And after that, you're just gonna flip this part right here. You're gonna flip this part as well. And after that, and you will notice that some parts will disassemble. And for my copy, the paleotrex, the fossilizer, this part does not want to connect to this part for some sort of reason. So yeah, you're gonna get these two paleotrex leg pieces. You're gonna close them like this. After that, you're just gonna make sure that this does connect right here. Make sure that it connects. My bad. You do have to connect it right here. Then you're gonna get this piece, connect it right here on the other side of the leg so that it does look a bit parallel to it. Yeah, not unparallel to each other. So you're gonna make sure that it does look like that. After that, you're just gonna have to make sure that this piece will in fact look like this, the ractonite part. And now this part is actually really cool. You're gonna actually get ractonite's head fully extended all the way like that. Then you're just gonna tab it into that slot. Then now here is the very interesting part. The fossilizer combiner head is on the crest of the Pteranodon. So you're just gonna get this piece, and then voila, there the combiner head has been revealed. So you're just gonna make sure that this does go in here like that. Then you're gonna make sure that this tab on ractonite's head does in fact tab out. Make sure that it does tab out, and then it will essentially combine right here, but we're not gonna do that just yet. So let's just put this half of the body right there. And now this is the part where things get a bit complicated, but they do result really good at the end. So you're just gonna get this piece right here. You're gonna make sure that this does fold in like that. You're gonna get the other side as well, the exact same piece. So you're just gonna get, I believe, that piece right there. You're just gonna combine it like this, connect it into that tab right there. And then now with that being done, we're gonna get, I believe we are gonna get these ractonite pieces right here. You're gonna have to make sure that this part is tapped out, this part as well. And then now you're gonna essentially combine them right here like that. You're gonna have to combine this part and that part right here. So you're just gonna bend this just ever so slightly, connect that part right there. And then now that is connected right there, now here is the piece that connects everything. You're gonna get this piece right here, rotate this section like this, and then you're essentially just gonna tab it in right here. I'm gonna get those pieces right there, tab it in right there, And then now that this piece is done, my god, this thing looks so amazing. So after that, what you're simply gonna have to do is get, I believe, these wing finger pieces right here. Yes, no, these wing finger pieces, and then you're just essentially just gonna put them right here. You're gonna do the same process to the other side. You're gonna, and I do recommend letting the part where the knuckles show up face outward, because I do like the spines and everything how it does look like, so I recommend leaving it like that. So you're gonna get, after that, you're gonna get this piece, which will go in the hands of wing finger right here. You're gonna flip it over like so. Get this piece right here. You're gonna flip it over like that, and then after that, you're gonna do the same process to the other one. Just gonna fry that thing in there. Now with that being done, we're gonna just get the hands right here, this hand in fact, and then we are gonna just combine it with this part right here. Just gonna get this hand, and then make sure that it does look like that. It does eventually look like this. So I do like extending it just slightly like that, and then you're just gonna do the same process on the other side right here. Just gonna make sure that this part is connected like that. And then now you're gonna combine both halves to form this really cool fossilizer. So now, like I said, that leg piece keeps disconnecting. So now with that being done, now here we have the fossilizer fully transformed into this really cool triple fossilizer combiner. And why, my goodness, this thing looks so amazing. The attention to detail that is implied to all three figures combined together has formed this big thing. So I just do want to do a brief size comparison to show you how tall he is, and my goodness, he is taller than a leader class figure and a Voyager class figure, that being like the Optimus Prime or Galvatron. We could see how big he is, and don't think that it's because he's closer to camera. No, he is actually right next to Optimus Prime, right next to Galvatron, even touching them, and this figure is absolutely amazing. And if you think about it, maybe the Dinobots in Age of Extinction could have combined to form something cool like this, but who knows. I really do like how this looks like. It does look like something that would be in a live-action Transformer movie. Now, you are going to be left with many spare pieces. So most of them are going to be tail pieces, so let me move the camera a bit down. So first off, you're going to have this tail piece, this one, and this piece thing. And you're going to have this piece, the mace of Optimus Primal, right here, and then you're just going to have this piece as well, this shield, and these two bow pieces, and this pteranodon head. So now I have come up with quite a few weapons for this guy. First off, being some sort of blaster, although it does not look all that good that much sometimes, but sometimes it looks good, sometimes it doesn't. Just alone like this, it looks cool. Or even sometimes when it does look like this, when combining these two paths together, which you can't, unfortunately. I just noticed that. But anyways, this alone does look really cool. So I'm just gonna put it on the hand of this fossilizer right here. And honestly, it does look really cool. It does look like something that would be in a live-action Transformers movie. And now one thing I do have a critique with these fossilizer is that sometimes the pieces will get heavy, causing another piece to be loose. But sometimes the slots do not want to go in the slot. The tabs don't want to go in the slots, and it's actually causing this figure to fall multiple times. So I think that's just with my copy, but I'm pretty sure with yours, it should be that issue should be fixed. So I'm just gonna show you how he does look like now with that kind of blaster right there, and I think that he does look cool. Now these pieces, I have come up with where I could put them. Essentially, that is on the side of his body. So I'm just gonna detach this piece right here because it's just too much weight for the legs. I do like putting it like so, like this, just slightly tilted up. This piece right here also slightly tilted up, so it does resemble kind of something of a Cybertronian model or something, and it does look a bit like the Fallen in Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. And combining both halves once more, my goodness, it just keeps looking cooler and cooler and cooler. So I'm just really shocked at what Hasbro could do with this figure. Just moving the arms closer to the body right here, this figure does look really amazing. Now, like I said, this part would be like a blaster or something, so I'm just gonna keep this part on his hand right here as a blaster. Just gonna keep it on his hand right there. After that, I am going to as well I'm going to as well gonna get this piece right here. Honestly, I have no way to put it anywhere, but I will find a place to put it. And right now, I'm gonna show you how all of these pieces will find a way to incorporate their way on the body. So now I have attached several other pieces, and oh boy, this figure has looked way better than it did before. Now I created some sort of club thing using Paleotrex's tail and Wingfinger's body. These pieces on the edge do in fact act as like body parts, and if we turn our attention toward the back of this whole fossilizer combiner, I did attach this piece and this piece, which in my opinion looks cool. I think of it as some sort of stabbing mechanism or something, machine or something. But obviously these new pieces that I added, these pieces aren't really supposed to go there, but it's up to your own preference if you want to put them. Now after that, I do in fact have 3 extra pieces, that being the Pteranodon head, ractonite's waist piece, and Paleotrex's head, which is also the mace of Optimus Primal. And I did notice this, that every single what's it called? Every single fossilizer does have like some sort of regular face, and then they have like a mask on. If we look at ractonite real quick on the back, a face, mask, and then same thing that applies to Wingfinger, although we can't see Wingfinger all that well, but I think that the same applies. So overall, this is a really nice figure. All 3 figures, it's in total together, they are really nice. And now for the other pieces, what I like to do sometimes is get like another figure, like the another War for Cybertron figure, or even a live action movie figure. Sometimes I'll just get like Optimus Primal's mace and give it to Optimus Prime right here, or something, or just give the Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime this Pteranodon head right here. We could just insert it right here. I think that this looks really cool, although I just like doing with these spare pieces, trying to come up with anything I can to put on. There are many other ports on this figure, but honestly, if I just put one of these pieces there, it's not gonna look all that good. So if I put this ractonite waist piece, it's not gonna look good. It's just gonna look so weird. Same thing with the Paleotrex head, although it doesn't look bad right there, but you can't insert all the way. So yeah. Overall, this is a really nice figure. So now let me give you my final thoughts of all 3 figures. So some final thoughts for the three fossilizer combiner, and I'm not so sure what the actual name of this thing would be, but I'm just gonna call it Fossilbot. So overall, I think Fossilbot, all 3 fossilizers together look incredible. This is a really nice figure, and I did add that Pteranodon head on the hand so that it does look a bit cool, and I just have 2 remaining pieces. But other than that, this is all 3 figures. You must get it. Trust me, guarantee. Together, they all look cool. You could form really cool stuff. You could even make your own alternate form. Yourself, and then even scaling with other figures like Optimus Prime, Galvatron, or any others. This figure over the top is taller than all of them. Just showing you real quick, we can see how tall he is, and I think that looks really cool. Even compared to another big figure like Rodimus Prime right here, we can see that he's still taller. So yeah, even other Studio Series figures like Jetfire, this figure is still about like around that size, but like this figure is absolutely enormous. So some final thoughts. This is a great figure. You must have all 3 figures in order to combine this guy. You must have the Transformers War for Cybertron K7 Paleotrix, the K24, no, 25, 26, around there. Wingfinger, and the K16, I believe, ractonite. So you must have those figures in order to combine this big guy. So some final thoughts. I absolutely like this figure and everything, and I do recommend it. So that about concludes my Transformers my Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron, let's call this guy Fossilbot review. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, leave a nice comment, and until my next review, I will see you then. Thanks for watching.